To Newswatch 10 Sunrise at a new time, weekday mornings from 5:30 till 7.
So, this is the famous Josie.
That's right. Josie Watts. It's Charlene's daughter. Josie, I'd like to meet Spencer Harrison.
Uncle Spencer, to me, of course. He and Grandgrave gave Gregory the most wonderful party.
Hey, your custom-made cake was the big attraction. I'm sorry you couldn't be there, but I'm glad to meet you, finally.
Nice to meet you.
Hello, Matthew.
Spencer.
Josie, are you sure we've never met before? You look awfully familiar to me.
Maybe you've seen some of her commercials. Josie's an actress.
That's probably it.
No. There's something much more familiar about you. Give me a minute. I'm sure I'll remember what it is.
What is all this stuff?
Well, this is, my life.
Uh-huh. Oh, great. You keep your underwear under your baseball equipment.
Oh, I cannot believe this is happening to me. Everyone knows that I am a slob, and I just figured, you were a doctor and everything. You were probably some sort of a neat freak.
Oh, do you know what my mother used to call my place? A hog hovel, which is a classic way to say pig pen. So don't worry. What? What?
Does your mother know that you like to wear ladies' lingerie? Oh, that's it. Oh, my gosh.
All right, I've not yet begun.
No. Hey, I have a lot of brothers, Try this one more time. Nope. Put the socks in the socks.
Alistair, put another log on the fire. Miss Corey's coming back tonight. I want everything to be perfect.
Every time you have an awful cold, do you try a new cold remedy? Still looking for one that's right for you? Well, the search is over, because finally there's a cold medicine good enough to be called Robitussin. Introducing Robitussin Liquid Gels, powerful non-drowsy relief for your stuffy nose, chest congestion, and of course, cough. If you want sympathy, keep searching.
Feeling better?
If you want powerful relief,
Good.
take new Robitussin Liquid Gels. Finally, Robitussin relief for your cold.
Some days, any dinner will do. But some days you need more. Dinty more. For some people, fancy food fads won't do. Some people want more. Dinty more beef stew. Big, tender bites of beef, potatoes, and carrots with bread dip and gravy. So when a frozen dinner just won't do, get more. Dinty more beef stew.
You got kids? You got germs.
Hold it.
You definitely need Liquid Dial. It has a unique antibacterial formula other liquid soaps don't. So why not wash with a soap that's made to kill germs? Liquid Dial. Kill the germs. Keep the kids.
These tortilla crisps are spiceable. Mr. Phipps made them enticable. They're so irresistible, you can eat them by the fistful. They're absolutely irresistible.
Mr. Phipps Tortilla Crisps, irresistible and less fattable.
Hi, I'm Regis Philbin. I've been suffering with back pain for years. Then I discovered Aspercream. I just rub in Aspercream for hours of relief, right where I hurt. It relieves the pain fast, and it's odor-free. And Aspercream is aspirin-free.
Crack out the 30-year-old brandy. And warm the glasses.
Maybe tonight will be a night to remember.
A night to remember, Grant. You haven't seen anything yet.
Well, maybe you've seen Josie on the big screen or the little one.
Oh, no, no, no. I doubt it, Matthew. I rarely get to the movies or watch much television, but I could swear I've seen her in person. Maybe in Los Angeles.
Oh, there's a lot of beautiful women in L.A.
You know, I don't know why it bothers me so much, but I get so irritated when my memory lapses.
Well, sometimes my memory's too good. I could stand to forget a few things.
Was Gregory in heaven?
With all of those gifts? Are you kidding?
He was an angel, and he liked the cake best of all. Thank you so much, Josie.
No doubt about it, Josie. You have your mother's touch.
You know, Josie, I'm in Los Angeles quite a bit. Perhaps we ran into each other there.
I really kind of doubt it, Mr. Harrison.
Oh, Spencer, please. We're all family here.
Spencer? Anyway, I'm not much of a partier, and except for a few actor friends, I don't really know that many people in L.A. at all.
Not for long. Josie's got a big movie coming out this summer. And those of us who knew her when are vying for seats at the premiere.
Wait a minute, why didn't you tell me about this?
Oh, John's making a bigger deal of it than it is. I mean, it's a big movie, but I just have a little teeny part. Well, Julia Roberts didn't start out big either. Just give it time.
Speaking of which, how much time do you have before the hearing?
Oh, Uncle Spencer, I know we're supposed to talk strategy, but we're having such a nice evening.
Like we said, Spencer, there's really not much to be done.
Now, John, look. I have a few friends on the board, and I could give them a call.
Uncle Spencer.
Look, Kelsey, there's nothing wrong with a little pressure. Skillfully applied. You know how much I care about you.
Yes, I do, but turning the screws on board members?
Still an idealist, Kelsey. But this time you might be right. You know, the few board members that have returned my calls haven't been as forthcoming as I'd hoped.
And those board members are notoriously aloof, Spencer, except for Iris, of course.
Oh, forget Iris. We need much bigger guns.
Stop! It's ready.
Oh, shoot.
You are such
What, a harebrained numbskull?
Yeah, well said. Come here, I gotta tell you. Sorry. I guess I don't know when to stop. No, I didn't mean it like that.
Oh, I know.
I just didn't want it to seem like I was coming on to you.
Oh, I know. I know you weren't.
Except maybe I was.
Well, it's just forget. I mean, it kind of reminds me. It kind of reminds me of when we first met and I dropped all that stuff all over the floor.
Oh, that was so well done. You really pulled out of a crash and burn situation like
yeah,
no.
well, I could have died.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Listen, when we started this thing, I began to feel this pull, and then, I don't know, I guess I pulled myself back. I hit you with a pillow instead of...
Instead of what?
Oh, listen, I always had a pretty good rapport with women, you know. They like me, I like them, so...
Well, this is bad?
No, well, until I met Lorna, it was fine.
Yeah, that night at Sassy's.
Yeah, and she happened to kiss me that night, and the thing about it was only a couple of minutes before I would have kissed her.
Oh.
Oh, no. Red, it's just like, it's just that when I feel myself getting that hormonal push, I've always just done what comes naturally until I witnessed Lorna testifying and hearing how she feels, I don't know. I guess I lost some confidence, or...
Well, it sounds like Will Clark.
Oh, don't tell me. He's a baseball player?
Oh, yeah. He's this really good hitter with the San Francisco Giants, you know, and he just kind of fell into a slump this year.
Oh. So that's all this is, a slump?
Well, you know, I mean, maybe it's just you're having, I don't know, maybe a confidence crisis, you know? But, don't forget about Will, because, you know, as soon as the Giants were, you know, gunning for the pennant, he snapped out of it just like that.
Did they win? The pennant, I mean?
Well, no, actually, you know, they lost on the last day of the regular season. Can you believe that? Well, no, I didn't mean that.
Oh, no, I know what you mean, but I don't think this is just like any other ball game, Brett.
I understand. I really do. Come on, Morgan, look at what you've been through. You already knew that when a woman says no, she means no.
I know.
And you stopped with Lorna.
But I don't like that it got to that point.
Well, how are you going to know unless you ask?
Oh. So that's it. I just have to know how to ask. That's, the hospital.
Right, the hospital.
I need to use the phone.
Well, sure, if you can find it.
Where's it?
It's right over there.
Okay, thanks. Hi, Winthrop here.
I'm sorry to bother you, Doctor, but there's a woman here who insists on speaking with you. She says it's an emergency.
That's all right, nurse. Put her on.
Hello, Dr. Winthrop. It's Kate Baker from the cafeteria.
Of course, Kate. How are you?
Oh, well, I'm fine, but Luis is not doing so well.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What seems to be the problem?
Well, I'm not sure. She doesn't have any of the same symptoms as she had with the ear infection, but her neck it's stiff and it's swollen, and all I can think of is...
Meningitis. All right, don't panic. Tell the nurse from ER to make Luis as comfortable as possible. I'll be there in 5 minutes. I gotta go.
What do you call that crusty stuff on your shower head?
I call it impossible.
Or that film on your shower door?
Uncleanable.
It's called Limescale, and now there's a new way to clean it. Introducing Comet Limescale Remover, specially designed to penetrate and dissolve limescale. You see, the minerals in your water can build up. Regular cleaners can't cut it, but new Comet Limescale Remover can, leaving everything incredibly clean. New Comet Limescale Remover. When others can't cut it, Comet can.
Now even permed hair can be this healthy and shiny. With Pantene Pro-V shampoo and new treatment conditioner for permed hair. Perming took the healthy shine away. Pro-V put it back. Pantene's Pro Vitamins go into your hair, improving it deep down. Your curls get a healthy boost to really shine.
Pantene Pro-V, now with a new line of treatment conditioners.
There's one just right for your hair. You'll see.
I think kids today need to learn responsibility. Mine have dish night, and they do a great job. So there's no food like little tomato seeds left stuck on the plates. They always pre-rinse, and they never overload.
No matter who does the dishes, Cascade does the dirty work. Dishes washed without sheeting action are left looking dirty, but Cascade with sheeting action gets them so clean they're virtually spotless.
Perfect. Every night should be dish night.
Only Jell-O puts the wiggle in a cup.
Did that wobble? Did that wiggle?
Nothing has the fruity wiggles and genuine jiggles of Jell-O gelatin.
Now that Jell-O put the wiggle in a cup.
Yeah, you can buy cheaper sausage in Jimmy Dean. Jimmy Dean sausage doesn't cook away like the bargain brands do. I had a whole lot rather explain the price than apologize for the quality. Taste that country goodness.
A murder draws a good cop to the seedy side.
We find the belt, we find the killer.
And into a moral dilemma.
What I'm talking about is kinky sexual acts.
Homicide, NBC Tonight.
This has become a familiar scene across America. Thousands killed or injured by handguns. Would a ban on these weapons stop the carnage? America the Violent on NBC Nightly News tonight.
bringing her here was very smart.
Did you see her legs? I mean, they were covered with all these little spots or something.
Maybe hives, I think. Let's make sure we mention that to Dr. Winthrop.
Well, I took her temperature back at home, and it was 101.
Did you give her anything for it, or did
I just grabbed a cool towel, I put it on her forehead, and I just rushed her out.
Okay, you did fine, Tomas, fine.
Listen, Kate, what's wrong with her? I mean, does she have a weird disease or
I
something?
don't know what's wrong with her. Let's wait till Dr. Winthrop comes, see what he says.
Okay.
Dr. Winthrop happens to have a vested interest in this little girl, not to mention a mad crush. Where is she?
She's in cubicle 2. May we come with you?
Yeah, of course.
Dr. Winthrop, this is Tomas. He was in charge at home while I was working here.
Tomas, your sister's a little trooper. She's gonna be fine. Come on. There.
Hey, baby. Doctor, her blood pressure is 90/60.
Thanks, Claire. I'll take it from here. How you doing, Louisa? You okay? Just relax, okay? Can we get her arms out?
Sure. Here, sweetie.
Oh, you're not feeling too good, huh? Let's check those glands. This way. Oh, look at that. Well, I bet you ate a Cookie Monster, didn't you? Can you open your mouth for me? Ah. Applesauce, huh? Have you been eating applesauce? Applesauce is, oh yeah, a lot of applesauce. Applesauce sounds good.
Doctor, before I forget, she's got a pretty bad rash.
Yeah, all right, we'll check it out.
Does this tell you what she has?
Well, not yet. We're just gonna listen to your chest, okay? Come here, please.
So you think that this Griffin character can help?
Mm-hmm. Well, out of all the board members, he's the most fair-minded, but still.
Oh, John, what's the harm in asking?
I suppose you're right, Spencer. But no monkey business, I mean it.
No, he's right. You know, Uncle Spencer, we need people on our side, but we won't buy them. Now, do you understand that?
I do, Kelsey. I do. And if you give me a chance, I'll show you.
Thanks, Spencer. I appreciate it.
Well, after all, you are family. And by the way, where is the rest of your family, huh?
Oh, I think Josie and Matt went out on the porch.
Oh, I hope she didn't hear me telling Matthew I don't go to the movies. You know, I understand actors can be very sensitive that way.
I don't think that was a problem.
Oh, she's just having a little adjustment problem, that's all.
Then we'll just have to make her feel more comfortable. There's nothing I'd like better than to continue expanding this family as far as possible. And that includes Josie.
There you go. If you insist on being out here, you might as well keep warm.
Thanks.
The meeting's breaking up in there. Why don't you come inside?
No. It's okay. I just need a break.
Listen, Josie, I think we've known each other long enough we can be honest.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's supposed to mean that I saw your face when you were introduced to Spencer.
So?
So, Spencer wasn't the only one who recognized you.
What?
You recognized him.
That's ridiculous, Matt. I've never seen that man before in my life.
You haven't. How about the other night at Tops when you spotted him, all of a sudden our dinner was over and I was driving you home?
I told you I was sick.
How about tonight? I mean, you love Gregory and being with him. Yet you begged me to rescue you from having to go to his birthday party at the Harrisons. I mean, I'm not stupid.
That was all about Kelsey, and you know it. I mean, okay, it's childish, and I know it's stupid, but, I mean, seeing John and Kelsey with my brother, it's just too much for me right now, that's all.
Has nothing to do with Spencer.
No. Okay, you were right. I did recognize him.
From where?
Well, not Spencer personally, but, you know, his type. I was up for the sitcom right before I left, and the producer of the show looked exactly like Spencer.
Did you get the show?
Would I be here? No. But after the audition, the guy asked me for my tape, and so I gave it to him.
And you never heard from him again?
You got it. I guess the fact that the two of them look so much alike just freaked me out. I was probably thinking, I can't remember my monologue.
Come on, Josie. You're running from something. I can see it.
Only temporarily. It's just that whole Tinseltown thing, you know? It takes a lot out of you. Artistically, I mean.
Save the bull. It doesn't wash with me.
What do I have to do to convince you?
How about you get honest? Or else I'm gonna walk back in there and nudge Spencer's memory a little.
I'm
so glad you came over tonight. This place gets so lonely.
Is that why you hosted Gregory's party? Because you were lonely?
No. Yes. I am lonely from time to time. But I sure do love this kid and family scene.
It's good practice for
Yes, it
you.
is. Hey, would you care to take up where we left off?
I'd love to.
Minute.
Thank you. Grant?
Hmm?
Now that I know why Gregory was here, can you tell me why I am?
I thought we went through that already.
Indulge me.
Okay. It's all of the above. Because you're my advisor, you're the mother of a friend of the guest of honor, and you're very special to me. Don't you know that by now?
Yes, I do. It's just what you have in mind for me next I was wondering about.
This is a Newswatch 10 special report.
Then, right now we take you back to your normally scheduled program.
Up on me, Senator. A piece of information that will finish your career. Don't make me use it.
Nobody threatens me. You know, your first wife was right. You are a maniac. Ego and otherwise.
At the door.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Fine, I'm fine. Just, a little business.
Well, you don't look too good. Do you want to call it a night?
Not on your life. No, where were we?
Well, we were dancing, but the music
Who
is
needs
off.
music? Who needs music?
If you don't want to believe me, fine. I'll live.
All right, now you're mad at me.
Well, excuse me, but I just spent the last half hour trying to tell you the truth, and you won't hear it.
Well, I'm trying to help. Is that a crime? I mean,
Good. I was hoping I'd get a chance to say goodnight.
I'm sorry I couldn't come to the party, Mr. Harrison.
Spencer, remember?
Right. Spencer.
It was good to see you, Matthew. You must try to convince our friend here that I'm not such an ogre.
That's not why I didn't...
Oh, it's all right, Josie. Although I have my detractors, I have my friends and family. And I hope that soon, you'll be one of them. Good night.
Good night. What? Oh, come on, Mayor. Would you quit giving me the...
What? Did I say anything? Excuse me. Hello?
Matthew, thank heavens you answered your telephone.
Donna?
Yes, you've got to help me. I'm trapped in Grant Harrison's bedroom.
This business call might take a little while.
I'll wait inside.
Thanks.
You're where?
I'm in Grant's bedroom. Matthew, this is a disaster.
Wait, how did you get there in the first place? Is Grant there with you?
Disgusting. He's downstairs courting Amanda.
Wait, Amanda's there?
Yes, she came back after Gregory's party was over.
How did you get up into the bedroom in the first place, and why?
Well, when everybody was leaving, I just decided to take a detour and come upstairs and poke around a little bit to see if I could find our tape.
Tell me you didn't.
And I would have been out of here by now, except Ed McLean and Amanda showed up, and now... And I just can't even go out the back way because Alistair is downstairs in the kitchen making muffins.
Yeah.
Matthew, I'm just desperate.
Yeah, I can hear that. Ed McLean's there, right? Wow,
Yes,
that's great.
Now, when can you come over here?
What? No. You got yourself into that, you get yourself out.
I'm on KBAY business.
So what?
So you have a responsibility here.
Oh, listen, I'll give you some free advice. You crawl under Grant's bed for the night, and in the morning, when he goes to the office, you sneak out behind him, okay?
Is this your idea of humor?
What do you want me to do? Barge into Grant's and say, "Hi, Ed, remember me? I'm your long-lost hooker's boyfriend."
You don't have to do that. I think I heard the door slam a minute ago, and McLean probably left. It's probably just Grant and Amanda down there now. Matthew, please, I swear I'll never ask another favor of you again as long as I live.
Yeah, I've heard that one before. All right, all right. I'll be there.
Thank you.
Don't thank me until I pull it off, which may not be that easy. How does she get me into these things?
Do you have any idea
Has her
what
fever gone
Louisa's
down?
problem?
I just gave her some acetaminophen, which should bring her temperature down quickly.
But what's wrong with her? Why are her glands so swollen?
I don't know. The antibiotic I gave her for her ear infection should have taken care of any secondary infections as well.
Well, why didn't it?
We don't know that yet. I'm waiting for the blood work. But in the meantime, we don't want to increase the dosage because that may be the cause of the rash in the first place.
So, we wait.
I'm afraid so. It's okay.
Doctor, not that we don't trust you, we do. It's just... Would you mind calling Dr. Hudson? And the only reason I say it is because he just seemed to be so good with Louisa.
He's good with everybody, and you're right. He should be called.
Wait, isn't that the guy you said was on suspension?
Yeah.
Believe it or not, yes.
Could this cause trouble for either one of you?
Okay,
'Cause I
listen,
wouldn't...
let me worry about the trouble, okay? When people come into this hospital, they deserve to get the best care that we can provide. And for my money, that's Dr. Hudson, okay?
Doctor.
Yeah.
Thank you. And thank Dr. Hudson for me.
Well, you can thank him yourself. I'm asking him to come in.
May I have a word with you? It's about my cat box. It stinks.
That's because most litters merely mask odors and ignore the germs that cause them.
So, what's your point?
Only Kitty Litter Max attacks germs to stop odors before they start.
I'll be the judge of that. Ah, that I can live with.
Kitty Litter Max.
It's murder on odor.
From the sore throat experts who harness the wild cherry, now comes Luden's sugar-free. Absolutely no sugar, but with a cherry flavor wild enough to be called Luden's.
You have a choice. Not all douches are made to work with the woman's body. This one is. Summer's Eve is pH balanced and hypoallergenic, so it's formulated to work with your body. The Summer's Eve feeling, clean, fresh, naturally better.
I'm with you. You take me away to another world.
They've been together over 2 years. They even had a baby together, and he still won't commit. On The Next Lisa, weekdays on NBC Daytime.
From Walt Disney Pictures, Preston Waters just took 3 crooks for $1 million. Yeah! Now he's teaching them that crime doesn't pay.
That must hurt.
Disney's Blank Check, rated PG. Sneak February 5th and 6th.
Walt Disney Pictures presents its most extraordinary outdoor adventure of all, Iron Will. It's being called one of the most inspiring movies you'll see this year, and the best feeling you'll get in 1994. Disney's Iron Will, rated PG, now playing at a theater near you.
Guys, what's the best way to prepare for marriage in the 90s? According to these grooms-to-be, before they take the plunge, they want prenuptials. But you look on it as an insurance policy. I don't want to end up with nothing. But their girlfriends refuse to sign.
If he wants to sign a prenuptial agreement, that shows that he has no trust. I'm in love with him for what he has. I'm in love with him for who he is.
It's outrageous. This is why the divorce is so high.
On the next Maury. Today at 3, here on WJAR Channel 10.
Turn to 10, Southern New England's leading news station.
Morgan's expecting blood work back any time. After I take a look at that, we'll have a better idea where he should go with this.
No, where Morgan should go with this.
Well, yeah, right.
John, no.
What?
You can't go to the hospital. You've been seen there too many times. It's too big a risk.
Kelsey, look, if this little girl is really sick, Morgan never would have called if he thought he could go it alone.
Well, then he should have called Rusty. He's the head of pediatrics.
He's also a very good scuba diver, which is where he happens to be right now.
Oh, he's on vacation?
In Tortola. Look, I know this little girl's case. I'm the one that should see her.
And what if you get seen instead? Spader has spies all over the hospital.
I'll be careful.
No, John, just wait a minute. Just listen to me, okay? Now, look, we are on a roll here. It's not much of one, but every little bit helps. I mean, we have Paulina, we have Uncle Spencer, and any minute now we could have Rachel. Now, the three of them together, they could help us get reinstated.
But not if I get caught, right?
Right. Look, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be selfish here. It's just... Wait a minute. What about me?
What about you?
Well, you've been consulting with at least 3 or 4 doctors at the hospital, but I haven't been there in over a week.
Come on, Kelsey. You were just saying
I know. Look, I want to help this little girl, too, and you have to admit, now, it'd be a lot easier for me to get away with this than you.
Why? Why do I have to admit that? What are you, immune to Spader? What if you get caught?
Well, I'll just, I don't know. I'll say I'm craving the meatloaf in the cafeteria.
Oh, yeah. Now, there's a great cover.
Just tell me about Louisa. When did she start having symptoms? Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, sure. I'm just a little tired, that's all. These kids' parties really take it out of you.
Well, maybe if you told me what was bothering you, I could help. I'm a good listener.
What the hell?
Who do you think
would that be?
I don't know.
Whoever does needs a lesson in...
Hello? Oh, I'm sorry to disturb you. Amanda.
What are you doing here?
What's
My
going
goodness,
on?
what's going on? Just our family going to hell in a handbasket.
What? What are you talking about?
This is the art section for the New York Times.
So?
Well, Paulina put an ad in begging Mom to come home to help John and Kelsey.
Well, why is that a problem, Matthew? Amanda said that Paulina was quite frank in her efforts to find your mother.
Yeah, but like this in the Times? I mean, this is Mom's gonna have a fit.
Well,
Look at that.
Matt, this is between Paulina and Mom. There's nothing we can do about it.
Oh, no?
But you two need some privacy.
Oh, no. I want to get your opinion on this, too. Look at that. Look at that article right there. Give me your opinion on that article.
Rachel, please call. John and Kelsey need you urgently. Love,
yes.
Paulina.
Well, I don't know about Amanda, but I see nothing wrong with her. Do you see anything wrong?
No, neither do I. That's fine.
No? You think I'm overreacting?
Just a little bit.
Well, maybe you're right. You know, I didn't look at it from Paulina's point of view. After all, John and Kelsey did save her life.
Yeah, well, yeah, she feels that she owes them. I don't blame her.
You know, why didn't I look at it like that? I don't know. Maybe it's all those hours I've been spending at the studio. I'm sorry I disturbed you tonight.
No problem. That's always good to see you, Matthew.
Yeah.
Strange, but good.
Well, I'm gonna take off.
Yeah.
I'll give you a call tomorrow.
And hopefully you'll be in a normal state.
Let me show you up.
No. No, my way. Bye.
Wow. I have never seen him so wound up. What do you think is going on?
He misses your mother?
What? No. Oh, well. Did you ever
They think my brain is made of pea soup, and you know what? I agree with them. How you ever talk me into these things?
Stop it. The worst part is over. The best part is yet to come.
Oh, I hate when you talk like that. Dare I ask?
I forgot to tell you. I got it.
And you're gonna throw it away, right?
No, we're gonna listen to it. Now, come on. I want to hear what Mr. Party Chairman has to say to his niece.
Ed, I just got your message. What's the trouble?
Your son.
Grant?
Look, I have always liked you, Spencer, always. But I am here to tell you that unless you keep your boy in line, you will get no more political favors from me.
All right, Ed, calm down. Just tell me what he's done.
Plenty, I assure you.
But I wish I could sink my teeth into one right now.
My Lender's Bagels. You know, I start my day every day with a toasted Lender's Bagel.
It's crispy on the outside.
And they're all warm and chewy inside?
A piece of toast is not going to satisfy me.
It's what cream cheese was invented for.
And imagine, only 2 grams of fat.
This is what I was craving.
Nothing like a Lender's Bagel.
So, enjoy. My Lender's Bagels. First you crave, then you rave.
Hey, Murray, thanks.
Tylenol? For fever and things, it's great, sure. But headaches, my headaches, it's not always strong enough. So I went and got Excedrin. For that one reason. Excedrin's better than Tylenol at relieving headaches. That's enough of a reason for me. You use what works better, right? Tylenol for some things. But for headaches, Excedrin.
Excedrin, the headache medicine.
To introduce the new vegetable bag from Ziploc, here's Green Thumb.
Only Ziploc is made to keep vegetables fresher longer instead of turning soggy or dry. Because only Ziploc brand vegetable bags are designed with freshness vents. Amazing little holes that let the right amount of moisture out so tender veggies stay fresher longer. New Ziploc vegetable bags work so well, I give them a big thumbs up.
Ziploc has the lock on freshness.
For vegetables.
Hey, at home or on the go, nothing's easier than Static Guard for stopping static cling. Anytime, anywhere. Thanks for the tip. Static Guard, the easy way to spray cling away.
These chaps have sore throats. Clive took a Sucrets with diclonine for long-lasting relief, up to 16 times longer than Reginald, who took a Hall's cough tablet. Stiff upper lip, Reg. Sucrets, made stronger to last longer, guaranteed.
Tomorrow and today, our special series ends with a question of parole for violent criminals.
And we'll go live to Atlanta for a Super Bowl preview. So join us tomorrow.
And see what a difference today makes.
A primetime skating spectacular with Christy Yamaguchi and Midori Ito, plus pairs competition. The Durasoft Colors World Professional Figure Skating Championships, Friday.
Well, Matthew came barging in here, and you're about to tell me what was bothering me.
Didn't I say I was tired?
Yes. Oh. Well, I hope you feel better tomorrow.
I'm sure I will. Tomorrow's a busy day.
Yeah, for me too.
Can I walk you home?
No, that's okay. It's just across the lawn.
Let me get your coat. There you are.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good night, Amanda. Thank you.
No, Grant, it's much harder to shut down after you've been so open all evening.
As much as I'd like to share this with you, I can't. For the moment, I need to keep my own counsel.
I see.
I'm sorry if this ruined the evening. I promise you I won't let it happen again.
Don't make promises you can't keep. Voters and friends don't like that.
Hey. Oh, good night.
Sorry, John. Night. I'm glad Greg had a good time today.
Yeah, me too. Come here. I'm really glad you're here.
Thanks.
Why do I get the feeling that things are not right out there in La La Land?
What do you mean?
Well, whenever you talk about your work, you never speak very happily about it. It's almost as if it's a drudgery, is it?
It's okay. I mean, it's not great, but it's okay.
You miss your family and friends?
A little, I guess.
A lot, maybe?
Okay. A lot.
Look, Josie, why don't you think about moving back here? BCU is a great school. Enroll for a semester. Just see how you like it.
Where am I supposed to stay, in a dorm? Forget it.
Why don't you stay here?
Oh, come on. Like, Kelsey would really want me here.
Well, we'd have to talk to her, of course. We'd have to discuss it, but I'm sure that we could work something out. Maybe exchange a little babysitting time for... Josie, what is it? What's wrong?
You make it sound all so simple.
Well, it is, really. Come on, you're college material. And if you happen to hate what you're doing...
What I hate is not having a family anymore. I mean, and don't start with Kelsey, okay? I mean, this is your house, your family, your son. I mean, any way you cut it, I'm out of it. So, what's happening? Do you know what's wrong with her?
Yes, we do. John suggested, as well as doing the blood test, that we also do a test for mono.
It's positive.
Wait, Luisa's got mono?
Yes.
I thought that was a teenager's disease.
Well, it's not common in children of her age, but it does happen.
I mean, can you cure it with shots or something?
Well, no. In fact, that was why Luisa had the breakout. It was the mono responding to the antibiotic we gave her.
Well, so we do nothing.
Rest, a lot of liquids, and the good thing about the child her age is that she'll probably respond very quickly and get well soon.
But we do need to see her 1 week from now. In the meantime, there's some papers to be filled out.
I can do that.
Great.
I'll do that, and then you can see Luis afterward.
Thanks, that's great. I don't know how to thank you, Doctor. I should have known that Dr. Hudson's wife would be as talented as he is.
Oh, you know John well, yes?
No, actually, we've never met. But I've heard so many good things about him. They say he's the most compassionate man in the hospital.
He is, yes. I'm very lucky.
Yeah.
Bringing Luisa in was some pretty quick thinking, Tomas. She had a number of symptoms that pointed to some serious problems.
Yeah, well, you know, I got a really tough taskmaster at home. And, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I could have used a mother like that growing up.
You didn't have a mother?
Oh, I had one, and she worshipped the ground I walked on.
That's bad.
Well, I never heard the word no, you know what I mean?
No, I'm not sure.
Oh, well. I've been having some pretty tough times in my personal life recently, and I don't know if it's me or my upbringing or maybe both.
It's that rape trial, huh? Yeah, I read that in the papers. I mean, about you and your friend.
Kyle, who got murdered last week.
Yeah, I read that too. Listen, Doctor, I'm really sorry about that.
Oh, thanks. There she is. My favorite patient. She's gonna get some good sleep.
I can take her to the car.
Poor thing.
Oh. I know I keep saying this, but I don't know how to thank you both. And thank Dr. Hudson.
I will. You know, he's taken a real shine to your daughter.
Well, she's not my daughter.
She's not? I thought she was.
No, I'm her guardian. Her mother was a very dear friend of mine, and when she passed away, Tomas and Luisa came to me. And I adore them.
Oh, seems mutual.
It is. Thank you. I gotta
go. Bye-bye. Well, that's a non-traditional family for you, huh?
Absolutely. They love each other like, well, I guess like you're supposed to.
Wouldn't you like to make a rich, sumptuous triple fudge brownie cake like you've never seen?
Go ahead, it's easy.
Brand new from Betty. Easy, delicious desserts. What about a luscious apple crisp dessert like you've never tasted?
Go ahead, it's easy.
Mix with a fork, bake, and serve. Betty's new, easy, delicious desserts.
Go ahead, it's easy. Go ahead, Betty's got it.
Oh, Jeff, not feeling good, hon. When Jeffrey catches a cold, we see the pediatrician.
I love my pediatrician. He's my dad.
He recommends Dimetap Elixir.
Doctors have recommended the Dimetap brand over 200 million times. It relieves sneezing, nasal congestion.
Jeffrey really likes the grape taste, and it's alcohol-free.
Doctors recommend Dimetap for their families and yours.
We have a live-in doctor. He recommends Dimetap Elixir.
Don't you just love it when something amazing comes along, like this, that makes life easier? Then you love new Easy Fit undergarments from Depend. Look, convenient adjustable strap tabs by the Velcro companies. Just lift and press for a custom fit. And the better the fit, the better the protection. New Easy Fit undergarments from Depend, because you've got a lot of living to do.
It's a dirty job, but when you gotta do it right with Easy Off Oven Cleaner. No oven cleaner works faster or better. They guarantee it. Easy Off Oven Cleaner gets the dirty work done. Guaranteed.
Double, double your refreshment. Double, double your enjoyment. Oh, no single kind of double fresh in your mouth. Why? Double mint, gum.
There's no single gum like it.
Monday. Monday, Cosby's back on NBC in a world premiere mystery.
Everybody needs a hobby.
Someone's climbing the corporate ladder, and it's murder on the competition.
Who would want to kill him?
There are no clues and no leads.
All of our suspects are dying.
Cosby returns as you've never seen him before in the Cosby Mysteries, NBC Monday.
Still out. Hey, Tomas. Have you looked at the time lately? You've got school tomorrow.
I know. I just want to finish reading this article about Dr. Winthrop. It says he's been cleared in his friend's death.
Well, that's as it should be.
Well, that's weird because they're still trying to figure out whatever happened with that Kyle dude.
What do you mean?
Well, where he went and everything. Oh, and they're also trying to find out whatever happened with that mystery witness. I guess somebody saw somebody else in Sassy's parking lot.
Yeah, well, somebody here wants another somebody to get into bed and on me now.
Okay. Good night, Kate.
Bay City Police continue to seek an unknown who may have information regarding the last few hours of Kyle Barkley's life.
Who is it?
It's a madman who left like he had a train to catch.
Morgan?
Hi.
Come on in.
Thanks.
Well, did you miss it? You know, the train, I mean.
Yeah, I'm here to stay. I mean, in Bay City.
Oh. Well, can I get you some pigeon? I put it in the fridge.
Oh, no, I don't eat pigeon past 9 o'clock. So, I just wanted to tell you I had a great time tonight, and I wanted to know if you wanted to do it again sometime.
You mean the closet didn't put you off?
No, not a chance. So, can I call? Are you interested?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, you can call.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Good. Good. Well, you better get some sleep, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Good night.
Good night.
Donna, take that tape, throw it away, forget you ever found it.
After everything I did to get it, not on your life.
We're underneath his bed. We know everything the chairman and Bonnie said to each other, or more importantly, what they didn't say.
But the tape kept rolling after we were gone. Who knows what could be on it?
Pillow talk, Donna.
All
Pillow
the more
talk.
reason for us to listen to it.
Well, I think you're making a big mistake. What?
Don't move. Matthew, it's McLean.
Well,
Spencer,
he's
you're just
sorry.
leaving. Matthew, I said don't move.
I know, but... I... Well, what am I supposed to do? Ignore him?
Are they gone?
Yes, they're gone.
Yes, you were supposed to ignore them. I did.
Yes, well, that's you. That's different. I mean, you ignore everybody.
Just remembering.
What? What did you remember?
The night that Bonnie was in here, Spencer seemed to know her, too.
Spencer knows a lot of people.
Expensive hookers? Matthew, I'm telling you, this woman's business reaches into some very high places, and I intend to find out exactly just how high.
Damn it, where is that tape?
I want you out of my seat.
When you leave